we're back at our house, and you might be able to see that things look a little different. I'm starting on this side filming today from the front of the house, and a lot of the trusses are up, and guys said they will actually be back out here again tomorrow working on a Saturday. So tomorrow they'll be putting a few more of the trusses up on the other side of the house, maybe the front and the back porch. And then on Monday, they're bringing in a crane lift to be able to put the trusses, the big ones, up there on that second story. So you can see all the work that happened today. Got the trusses over the top of the garage, have a bunch of that sheeted, and the second floor is now almost pretty much completely framed in. So let me go ahead, stand here in the garage, take a look up. We can see all the trusses up there. Looks like they still got to put the peak on up there. I always think it's interesting looking at this huge beam though that's coming across right here, ties into this beam and gets supported over here on this huge beam that goes across the front of the two-car garage. So you can see the size of that thing. It's got to be pretty big though to support all this weight from the second floor and above the garage. So we'll jump in the house. Probably won't film too much in here. This all still looks relatively the same. First floor's been done for a while, sheeted and wrapped. And up there, you can see the second floor is pretty much done. Just waiting for the top trusses to go on up there. Basement still looks pretty cold down there. Could see there's still quite a bit of snow. And then over here on this side will be our master bedroom. Good thing we didn't get any more snow. They didn't have to shovel anything out, and hopefully they will be getting these top trusses on before we do get any more snow. The side of the house does look a little bit darker just because of the sheeting being up here now on top of these trusses. Pretty interesting to see though. Be a little hallway through here and then entering in the kitchen. Not sure if we're going to be coming back out again tomorrow. Probably will, maybe later in the day, just to see what this looks like over here, because these are the trusses that they said they'll be able to put on this side of the house. They'll be able to get up here with their lift. So it's starting to really take shape, really change right before our eyes. And just putting those top trusses on, kind of we're able to visualize how the peaks are going to look. Let's jump up to the second floor now, and I'll show you what things look like up there real quick. So eventually, this is where these stairs will be coming up here to the second floor. Those are not in yet. And this will be kind of a little landing here that will be looking over the two-story great room. Looks like we'll have a pretty good view out the top of these living room windows out there to the pond as well. And up here, we'll have a little furnace area. This will be a nice big closet. And then over here, right at the top of the landing of the stairs, will be one kid's bedroom, hopefully. Looks like they have a nice view with these windows out here. Small little closet. And then over here to the right will be the bathroom. So we'll have two sink vanities, and then toilet and shower with its own door over here. So that'll be the bathroom for up here. In the upstairs, I think on the original plan there was actually two separate bathrooms up here. We did not need that many bathrooms, so I think we kind of took one out, made this closet back there a little bit bigger, as well as added this closet to the main landing. Another bedroom up here, hopefully for potential kids in our future. You can see some of those trusses though that they brought in over here on top of the garage. Got it all sheeted. And then over here will be a closet. This little nook right here will be a laundry chute. So This kid will be able to access this laundry chute through the closet, drop clothes down to the first floor. Has a nice window here. We already talked to them, and I think they're going to raise this window up a little bit higher because the roof line on the other side of this comes almost right up to the bottom of this window. So if snow blows up here, it's pretty close to the bottom of that window, so they might be raising that one up a little bit. And then the last bedroom up here is probably, well, not is probably, is the nicest bedroom out of all of them, because we have two windows here, two sliding windows, so it'll be a nice large area. Can look out over the pond and the woods. And then a huge walk-in closet with its own separate window in here. So that'll be overlooking the back porch area. Back porch will be down here. I'll be able to see a little bit of that roof line there. So yeah, that's a quick tour of the upstairs area. Definitely coming together, and this is where they will need that giant lift to be able to lift in the second story trusses. And they should be able to do the ones on that side tomorrow, the back porch, as well as maybe the front porch, which will be right over here. Pretty cool though, looking over this area. Gonna run back to the car now. I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air and we'll take a look at how things look from up there. Here's what things look like over on this side. So a couple more of those trusses left over here. And we also got our doors in today. So these will be the outside doors. These will need to be painted black yet, but they are primed. And then we have the front door over here on this side. So we'll have some side lights over here and then the nice front door. Definitely getting a little bit different out here. Using up a lot of the lumber that was here on site just last week. Not too much left. Jumping into some of the drone video now. Want to mention, if anyone's interested in the equipment that I'm using, make sure you check out the links in the description down below. These are Amazon affiliate links, and if you could click those and purchase anything from Amazon within 24 hours, they kick a small portion of the proceeds back to the channel. So another way to help out the channel. Also, if anyone's interested in building in our area, make sure you check out Forever Built Homes. Mark Hammond, link is in the description for his website, also down below. He's doing a great job building our dream home. We're at the front of the house now at about 50 feet in altitude. You can see all that snow that they shoveled out the front door. Also, I want to mention that at the end of this video, I will be including some of the time-lapse video. Let me know in the comments down below if you like me to include this or not. It's kind of interesting actually seeing the progress, and I'm more so taking these just for my future reference to be able to see how the house was constructed. But I know there's also a lot of other people that are interested in watching this come together. So leave your comments and questions in the comment section down below. Over here on this side of the house, though, this is where the 3-car side-loaded garage is. We can see that they have all of this sheeted over here now and just waiting for these peaks to go on top of the garage, as well as the second floor trusses need to be installed yet. We'll come right over the top with the drone and look straight on through into the garage down below. Also over here on the right hand side is the second story of our house. And then up in the top left corner is the 2-story great room down below. I'll pan the camera up a little bit further and we'll be able to look out towards the pond as well as over here towards our master bedroom. So pretty cool seeing this from the air. We can actually see the building plan coming to fruition right before our eyes. So this is our entire master bedroom, bathroom, closet area over here on this end of the house. I'm gonna gain altitude all the way up to 400 feet. We'll be able to see how the house is looking from up here, as well as the rest of the property and the pond. At the time of me filming this voiceover, there's actually been quite a bit of water that has been added to the pond. I think we're probably only about 8 feet from being all the way filled up. It's almost right to the bottom of where the dock will be. Just trying to catch up on a lot of these videos now. And yeah, now we can see the pond back here in the background. We're going to jump into some of this time-lapse video that my trail cameras have been taking around the property. So back there, that excavator at first cleared the driveway, then kind of stripped the land where we were going to be building the house. Foundation was poured, and then the pond work began. Off-road dump truck kept getting stuck though, so we ended up having to haul some sand from the other side of our property until things froze up enough. And then once it did, then they were able to come over here to the pond again, finish the work there, hauling out the sand and the clay for fill around the house. And there goes the framing up back there. So I'm going to go ahead, slow the framing portion down by 25% so that you guys can see this in a little bit slower motion. First floor goes up, second floor goes up, trusses goes up, and then they went ahead and installed a couple windows and the shingles were delivered. And that's where we're at now. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below.